Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy for a Team England tour practice game. This one is against Team ECBBL, and it is Purple Chest representing Team England with Dark Elves, and Tyler Swaft representing Team ECBBL with Amazons. I'm not going to make excuses for the play, but I will say the PC is recovering from being ill, and already pre-warned me that he didn't play his best. But we will talk about the play more than the reasons why. I'll leave that there at the start. Eurobowl, by the way, is a great name for a team. I prefer Your Face as a bowl because it's the next level. For those people who don't understand it, there's like a meme, an extended meme, where, you know, you say something and then someone else says you're or something, and then the reply to that is your face is or something. So I would prefer the team name to be Your Face is a Bowl. But You're a Bowl also works. Or have both of them in the same squad. You're a Bowl and Your Face is a Bowl. What did the weather change to? I'm going to turn it off. I think it's just very sunny, right? I'm going to turn it back down because the brightness is shit. That's not like old. That's not a dad joke, Demento. It's just an old joke. Those are two different things. Oh, hang on. Need to bring up, yeah. So there's a bug at the moment where when you open a replay, like all of the HUD is gone. You have to like press forwards or backwards to get the HUD up. So the ball was caught. I hate it. And I again, like, come on, PC. The ball is right there and sackable. You can't just be rolling dice. Come on. Like, you have to. So, here's the thing, right? They have 3 rerolls, so you're probably not going to eat a dub skull straight away. But if you'd either moved the ball or double protected the ball by putting the witch here, you could eat the dub skulls. It would give you the choice and move this player who for some reason is just chilling over there. Like when you know that the blitz is here. So this guy needs to be over as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there, and there. That's a screen, right? This ball is completely safe. Then you can eat the dub skulls if you feel like you want to. You're probably not going to in this scenario because that gives up your leader runner. So you take a hit on a blodger, but it gives you the choice. You don't have a choice here. If you dub skull, you have to re-roll it or you lose. Like, it removes choice from you by not correctly turn ordering. And PC knows this, like I said. Just to be clear, this is not a lesson to PC. I'm just using PC's substandard ill play to teach people who are watching. It's not about the risk of the quad skulls. Though that happens 1 in 12, 9, 6. Although it does happen every 25 games or so, you will quad skull. But it's about the fact that you have no choice but to re-roll a dub skull, which is only a 1 in 36 chance. Way, way more common. And you don't want to go down a re-roll if you don't want to on turn 1. And so you just get that choice instantly removed. I mean, I don't like that he just came back anyway here and left the runner hanging out as the blitz. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Why is that runner just chilling? Move this goddamn blitzer. Okay. Okay, PC did say he was playing bad, so he's going to get stick from me. This is fucking terrible, isn't it? Not only is he hung the runner out to be the blitz, the obvious blitz, he's hung him out in a place where on pushes, you get another 2 dice with block on it. It's a very important piece. I'll be honest with you, this is going to be rough on my mental health, I think. I took the opportunity to empty my donation bar. If anyone wants to give me money to get me through these just terrible decisions, why wouldn't you blitz like I just said? Why wouldn't you get the follow-up block? This is such an important piece to knock down and get the armor roll on because it's armor 7. Why? You're blitzing anyway. Why wouldn't you blitz correctly and get the follow-up block? Just why? There's literally no reason to not do that. Why are we standing in a line like this? Why, like, you could be 1 over. Doesn't do anything. Guard protects you from the 1 dice. Be 1 over. Be 1 over. Be 1 over. Like, wider. Why are we allowing this? What's the fucking conga line about? That was the least protected handoff you could have come up with. Jesus. Again, have to re-roll it. And if it snakes, the only person protecting you if it drops into one of these 3 squares is a skillless lino. You couldn't, like, double protect that handoff. You couldn't move these players first. Christ. You couldn't hand off backwards? Like, you couldn't have this player down here and hand off behind the screen? So it's double screened? Any of those better than this? And I'm probably going to get sick of saying it. PC knows everything I'm currently saying, right? Literally everything. Very experienced, good player. Bad day. Why not there? Even that's bad, right? Because now you stand up and you're an assist. So you can block both of these players. Why? Just push him there. What was this? Are we fouling? Why are we just moving these 2 players? If we're fouling and we're just having these 3, why aren't these 4 being moved? Or 3 of them. I assume one of them's going to blitz, although we might foul and then blitz with this one. I don't know. No, Deathlock. Much like me, Dwarves are just PC's favorite race. We both have played more games with Dark Elves and have a higher win rate with Dark Elves. But if you ask me, and probably PC, I don't know, I would consider myself a Dwarf main. On Blood Bowl 3, since the Season 1, not the pre-season, I've played a lot more games with Dark Elves than Dwarves. And my win rate was always higher with Dark Elves than Dwarves, but I'm a Dwarf coach, if you ask me. So, it doesn't really work that way. Top-level players can play any team. All it'll take is, like, X games to get used to the nuances of a fresh team. If Jim played Goblins, he'd be one of the best Goblin coaches in the world. Simple as that. After like a couple of weeks, because he's one of the best Blood Bowl players in the world. Blood Bowl is just Blood Bowl. You can be a specialist. The main reason we talk about specialists is it raises their profile from their overall skill. So you get people who specialize in a particular race or team, and their, overall skill level is, mid, but they're very good with that particular race because they've discovered nuances and things. Like I saw Torquemada do an interesting one-turn variation the other day that has only probably come about because of the amount of vampire games that he's played. You see Yuddy do some interesting things with goblins, but Yuddy's not as good a goblin coach as PC or Jim, or if I ever played them, me, because we are better Blood Bowl coaches. He's just a better goblin coach than he is a Blood Bowl coach. Oh, we're fouling that guy instead then? Because he rolled a pow? He likes dwarves, so do I. If the ladder was different, I would play more dwarves. The problem is the ladder is heavily now inhabited by orcs, undead, and necro. All 3 are bad matchups for dwarves. So it sucks to just keep spinning dwarves into shitty matchups. So gives up basically the drive to foul this blodger. Don't. Oh, come on. What's this guy doing? There's no way this guy's rolling dice, is there? Has PC forgotten about this guy? Oh, that's the blitz. And it gets a death for its shitty turn ordering. Yes, either way was more thing. This is more jammed in, right? If you go left and you're in this area, the blitz wouldn't have required a dodge, and you'd be more central in the pitch. You wouldn't be jammed against the sideline. But either way, like, both players not playing well, right? This was nonsense. You don't need to do this foul, and the problem is it takes your entire team, clumps them in a square, and allows the Dark Elves freedom of choice to just move forward with not half the team, their entire team. Claw, Dekang. Well-built, Nurgle, and Chaos. Not as bad as they used to be, where Claw Mighty stacked and piling on was the thing and stuff. but still, that's how they get beat, right? Because Chaos and Nurgle also have the Strength 4 and the possible Strength 5. Nurgle have the foul appearance and the regen. Chaos have the ability to dodge their Strength 4 players, to move them if necessary. And when they're hitting the Orcs are armor 7. So they're taking more stuns. So every turn it's like a knock-on effect. Like if you take a stun or 2 stuns, you're down players, and then the next turn you take a stun or 2 stuns, you constantly are playing uphill into them because of the stuns. It's not about getting murdered. So you have to keep up. Your Mighty Blow has to keep up on their armor 8 what their Claw is doing, my Claw Mighty is doing to your armor 7. You have to keep up. You have to roll slightly better than them, which makes them a bad matchup. Badly built Orcs, a bad matchup is always speed and maneuverability. So, you know, agi teams. But if you build Orcs well and you're decent with them, then that's not particularly a bad matchup. It's probably a draw. Orcs draw a lot. That's the biggest problem with Orcs. They don't lose, they draw a lot. It's not, so you can't negate speed, although you could put movement ups on a blitzer, which is fine. But you can negate maneuverability by taking multiple tackle on the blitzers. Because it's not just about stopping them from dodging. It's about the fact that if you only have one killer, like one Mighty Blow tackle piece, if it's not in the right place, you lose. Because speed and maneuverability can move the other player's dodge pieces and ball away from the Mighty Blow tackle. You have to constantly be on top of where that one is. If you have 2, you cover both sides of the pitch easily without even thinking about it. You only really need 2. And then you have to think a lot less about where your Mighty Blow tackle is. What a weird choice this was. This turn of these placements. This is weird, isn't it? Like, let's talk about that Zon placement. So this one could have done a rush and been in the way. Like, this double tag here does nothing. Like, PC doesn't want to score this turn. The Amazons want PC to score this turn. PC does not want to score this turn. So what you should be doing is trying to jam them in. Force them to, like, if anything, stop them from coming back to the middle. Cut off the back, not cut off the front. You cut off the front if it's turn 6. If it's turn 3, you cut off the back and you force them to jam into a smaller square up this side, leaving some of their players behind. Like, that's the correct tactic. If they score on turn 5, that's great for you. So he's put his players in the wrong positions. The PC's now just going to come back to the middle. He needed to block off the back. And PC immediately just walks back to the middle, because of course he's going to. Why wouldn't he? It's turn 4. He's in no rush. Oh, hello. Okay. I don't like doing a 3-2 when you've got 3 players who can all 2+ away, especially your leader runner who is based on block. I assume what he was trying to do there was do the 3-2 and take the block, which again is a blockless block, so 1 in 9, 2+, he's not going to re-roll it. No, hate that. Terrible, terrible dodge. That's last action right there. This one dodges next. This one dodges after that to come round to the top. And then this is the least important one. Dodges last to come back round here. Then, if you make all three of those, then you try the 3-2. This was shit. And this runner's got a charmed life. Could surf this guy if you wanted. Might as well. Blitz not doing much else. Can't anymore, never mind. I think you forgot something, mate. You know that feeling you get when you're wondering if you left the oven on? Well, that's telling you right now is you forgot to fucking blitz this turn. And again, like, you know what a blitz would have been useful for? Like, freeing up these players to come over here. And do some kind of defense. Dodge there. And that's the blitz. To free up and come here. This square or this square. One of these two. That'll do. So the reason I chose this square first was to stop this. The block into another block. And it does the same thing, right? It does the same triangle screen to stop getting through. Zon's hopelessly out of position here. Is that the strength 4? I mean, surely you have to do the... No, it's not. But you have to get in the way there, don't you? Like, PC doesn't want to score this turn, but you shouldn't give him the option. Oh, okay. Okay. Not a massive fan of that shit. And by not a massive fan, I mean that's pretty fucking ropey, isn't it? Just opening the turn with a 1 in 36 dodge. I feel like you could have done better than that. This guy on the ground, ball completely exposed. There's guards here. Could have put someone there instead, right? And not have to do the dodge. Oh, this is wanky. What the fuck? A 1 dice? Okay. Doesn't do anything because that's a gate dodge. So there's a possibility of pushing the ball in here, isn't there? So we take this block to get him out of the way. Put the guard in there. Take this block. Fill this square. And then just blitz and push the ball in. Gives you a 2-turn. Yeah, I mean, but like, it's a 2+, so it's a 3+ to push the ball in, 2+ for failure. Why wouldn't you do that to get a 2-turn? There's no way really to hit the ball. Basing the ball isn't going to matter because you can't get in front, so it's only a 3% chance that PC fails. I mean, there's a bunch of ways you could try and do something iffy, but it's... Oh, it's a piranha, so you could just jump up, block. But... hang on. Can you do anything with a chain push? I don't think so, I'll be honest with you. I still don't think you can do anything clever yet. Where? I guess you block first and you can jump up here. So if you block first here, out of the way, jump up, block here, and you can hit and run. Oh, no, wait, she's on the ground. Oh, wait, you can go there. You can go, you have to follow, so you can go to where she is. There we go. Worked out a square in the end. So you block here and follow, jump up, block there, and come back. Then you can one dice the ball. Like, that's still shit, isn't it? You're one dice in the ball with your big girl. Shouldn't be on, but maybe it's worthwhile doing all of that to get a 6+ attempt. Like, you might as well just do what I said and push it in, right? Can you reach? Maybe. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. It's a clever solution. I hadn't noticed the chick on the floor is a piranha, because why would I be able to tell the difference between Amazons? But even now, knowing that there's a jump up hit on, like, it's still ropey, isn't it? You can roll some dodges to make it a 2 dice, maybe. Like, block there out of the way. These two. After the 1 dice, one of them can come in and base there. One of them comes there. And you can block to tag this one out of the way. Then you get 2 dice on the ball. Yeah, okay, that's better, isn't it? At least then you get the 2 dice on the ball. But you are risking it all on the jump up 1 dice. Working another 1 dice that you have to get a 3+ on because a 2 won't base him. But probably worth going for. I think that is worth going for. So you take this block first. Push to here. Actually, no, you move this player first. Because otherwise you have to go round. So move this player first. Take this block. Follow. 1 dice. Jump up. And hit and run back into this square. Oh, wait. It is a dodge. Okay, yeah, do that. Then this player does a 1 in 9 dodge through there. And stands there. And then this player sacks the ball. Complicated. Maybe difficult to see in a couple of minutes. And, you know, I mean, if you're playing the Amazons, you know that's a piranha. So you should be aware of the jump up. Does that. Does the jump up. Gets the push. Has to go in this square, right? Yep, right. So far, so good. Didn't move this player first. Has to do a dodge. And a rush. So that was shit, wasn't it? If you, like, noticed the play and then just did it wrong. Gets powed into the corner. Into the crowd. Oh, into a tackle zone. Wait, really? Wait, really? We didn't go for the pickup. We just left the ball on the ground against elves with a reroll. Jump up surf both of these, by the way. All right, so what's the best plan to... So we clear this one, right? We clear this one with the blitz. That's that guy. That's that gone. Then we move around here, and we block off... We block away so there's a route to the ball. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 2, 2. You can only surf if you're going to give up what I just said, like, and go for some worse play. You have to use this. This player would have been the one at the back. You have to use this one to blitz off. You want to score here. That's the important part. So 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. Is there anything better than that? I don't think so. Oh, okay. What? Why? This is definitely not right. Okay, well, that was insane. That was an absolutely awful version of that play. Just added like 5 extra dice for no reason. That was shit. But it worked, so well done, PC. I mean, he had to score there anyway, I think. I don't like it was with one reroll, it was too many dice to try and make that ball safe. But like, so I think he had to score anyway, but I guess he scored because he thought it was turn 8 because he's backlined against a 2-turn. Ugh, PC. Like I said at the start, he's recovering from being ill. He's normally a much, much better player. This was pretty appalling. The Zon guy wasn't good, but he did work out the play. Like I said, it is actually, like, I'm not trying to, like, shit on him getting, like, the play right. I'm not. He did get the play right. Well done to him. But it is actually easier if you are the Zon player because you know where, like, your team is, right? I didn't recognize that was a jump up player because they all look the fucking same to me. If I was playing the team, I would know, I would keep track of my Piranha Warriors. And he kind of did it a bit wrong anyway by not moving that one player first. Yeah, I don't think he needed to tell people he got the turn wrong. Gee, he's backlined. Why is this one not moving? Why is this one not moving? Oh, now we're moving this one. Okay. It was important we took the block before we moved that one, obviously. Why is this one not moving? Why are we taking extra blocks instead of putting in extra scoring threats? Why are they all over here in one place and not spread out across the pitch? Why have we pressed end turn instead of moving this player one to the right? Alright, whatever. Like, if you don't care that they're going to come and stand in front of you, why isn't this player just down as an extra scoring threat? Why isn't the strength 4 over here as an extra scoring threat? And PC has to cover the entire width of the pitch. Wow, this is, like, awful as a two-turn. Like, it's very weird that, like, someone who's played this badly in general worked out almost the correct play down here and then immediately goes back to being, like, this bad. What a weird thing to happen. Oh, PC. Why are we not moving the other? You haven't got a reroll, mate. And he's forgotten about jump up again. It was the last goddamn turn. Okay, so block with block clears up the guard. Guard can go in this square. Jump up to see if you get the hit. If you get the POW, you can get out of your own way. Wait, does the guard need to go there? Because at the moment, there's just a straight gate dodge, right? That's currently the best. Get the ball to this one and just gate dodge through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you get the POW, you can push to the right and... Wait, no, following doesn't work. Yeah, it's a 2D blitz there, but like it's a blodger. Like you can instead clear the strength 4. Oh wait, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. You can't clear the strength 4, ignore me. Which is better here? What is better here? Like, ideally, you want to go through this person, but the strength 4s are not in play. Because if you can go through this square, you can blitz and you don't need... Oh, wait, you can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, but that's not a 2 dice. You have to go there for it to be a 2 dice. So it does put the guard in there. Does try the jump up. And follow. Oh, if you full POW here. It has to be a full POW though, right? Now that it's a full POW, you can go this way. and then you only need a push. If that wasn't a full pow, it's the same play. It's just a 1 in 9. The runner's blocking. Yeah, I guess he didn't know he was going to get a full pow, right? I guess it didn't matter. No, wait. If you push the runner there, you could have just run straight through, but that requires a full pow. Whereas if you go there, it gives you the option. Like if you get the full pow, you can go this way. I don't think that this person worked this out, by the way. I'm just talking about it. If you get the full pow now, we can go this way with a blitz. And only need pushes. And not need to do a 1 in 9 dodge. If you go left, you need a full pow on this one. Or you're still doing the same 1 in 9 dodge. It doesn't matter. At that point, it's much the same, right? What 2D? Yeah, no, you're missing the point, Seabros. So, like, you give the ball to this person now, and he has 2 directions to go, right? If it goes that way, it needs a full power. It's going to also have to dodge. If it goes this way, it only needs a push, which is more likely on a blodger, and then it can just score. You couldn't have pushed the runner straight up because then this needs a full pow for you to open the route. And if you don't get it, you've got to go this way. So now we just get the ball. Oh. I'm never certain about the probabilities of this. Doing, like, this pass. And then having to catch and do a handoff. We only got 1 reroll. I don't know what the probabilities are and whether it's better. At some point, I should, like, memorize that. But it all worked anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now it's just a 2 dice. And rolled a full pow. And the double rush. So I think that was the right play. Bad 2-turn, like, placement, but ended up doing the right play, and PC's defense was terrible, wasn't it? Forgetting about jump up after you just got jump up sacked is pretty bad. Yeah, but that's a mistake, right? Like, that's easy to do, especially on Blood Bowl 3, where the turn counters are a little bit rollocksed. But, like, forgetting a skill that just cost you a sack, that's when you know someone's not playing normally. I would like to point out that once again, the Zons try to throw their advantage with a shit non-anti-blitz setup. Can I please, for the love of God, if there's anything at all that I would like to impart on the Blood Bowl universe, protect against a fucking blitz. For fuck's sake. What is this? I don't get it. It's such a simple concept. Everyone who's played Blood Bowl for like more than a week has been blitzed on. You're 1-0 up. One of the few ways you can lose this game is to get blitzed on. Have a full anti-blitz setup. You, like, blocking is less relevant than immediately getting blitzed on with the ball in any of these two areas. And now it's the Elves drive. You suck at this defense. Fuck's sake. Right, back to your regularly scheduled casting. It doesn't need to do anything special here, does he? The Zon. Don't particularly like, again, that didn't stay wide, allowed the Elves to encroach around the outside. 2 blodgers in his backfield means he has to basically cage up, and, you know, there goes an elf anyway. Unmarked. Cornite, I did your game yesterday. It's not going to be a pleasant VOD for you, by the way. I said nice things about you beforehand, if that counts. PC just jamming in, hoping for some 1 in 81 action or something, I guess. Are we not moving the ball before taking this 1 in 9? It feels like we should be. Where's what's happening here? Why is that why are these players going up there? Okay. Follow. Why don't you... Why would you follow there and not there? You're a blodger following onto a wrestler and getting in the way. Like, the wrestler is how they take down the blodger. Just get in the way by following there. It's also a frenzy wrestler, so on a stand-up, it's a bad block. Force the 1 in 36. Just fucking follow. You're not even maintaining a screen by not following. Like, you just follow. Could have gone in for the one dice with those dice. When the Amazons decide to split their own team for no real reason, they do lose a player and then utilize their Apo to stop that. And PC tries to kill his own runner. That was already a screen, wasn't it there, PC? No, we could go through the middle, right? It needed to be up one. Okay, never mind. Gonna surf. Oh, okay. Gotta surf, right? Surely. Just surf. We're surfing. And we're doing all of the other things before we're surfing. And we're dub sculling. Surf. Yep, okay, we are at least surfing, yeah? Oh, what's happened there? I accidentally barred every single window on my PC. That's not going to matter. PC Appo's it anyway for some reason. I don't think that's going to matter, is it? I guess maybe he wants an extra body in case he has to one turn. Maybe he thinks he'll get a 2-turn out of this. Oh, that is a good blockless full pow there. Oh, that's an amazing blockless full pow. Holy shit, what a bit of luck. That's a crazy bit of luck right there. Did we just do a 1 in 9 dodge? What the actual fucking shit was that? Oh, well, there we go. What a weird player this Tyler Swaft is. Like, all over the place in terms of quality. Like, just genuinely all over the place. It feels like there's someone competent playing about 1 in 3 turns. And then, like, they're just letting their, like, 12-year-old niece play the other 2 turns. Do a handoff to the blodger, right? Oh, wait, to the runner. Get out of fucking town. Just hand off. Get out of town. Right. Also, PC forgot he could do a jump there, didn't he? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hand off to the blodger. Throw in a fucking pass. A 4+ pass to give up this now free win is madness. Fucking madness. Even if you forget to do the jump, you can still just hand off to the runner who has dump off and can't be blitzed from this side, so is being blitzed into a bunch of elves. Like, it still feels like a win. This is how you lose that win, right? This terrible pass. Man, these games are all over the place. Now I'm starting to wonder if it isn't a good thing that we don't have, like, coverage of games at Europol. The runner wasn't making the pass like a... This Lino just threw a 4+ pass. And there's the 1 in 9. Can we talk about the fact that if you're going to dodge through here, maybe this player would have been better being here? And not just randomly standing here doing nothing? And that's all she wrote. It's a 2-dice blitz. Diagonal. Get it in the right place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, why are we staying closer to these players? Why are we not further away? Guess doesn't matter. Double dodge for some reason. I mean, at this point, you should be basing this guy, right? This guy could have made the dodge and come around and forced one of these two closer players. It doesn't really matter, right? But you should be doing that. Like, standing him out there is not doing anything. Force one of the closer players to take a block. It was GG on the 1 in 9, really. And then PC tried to un-GG it with his shitty pass. What is the point of this? Someone explain to me the point of this. I guess hoping for a timeout. Oh, okay. PC's just not scoring and is going to stall in the idiot square. 1 in 36 chance to get sacked. Ball's not even on a blodger. In the idiot square. Come on, man. Why are you standing there? Like, just why? Why would you stand in that square? No reason at all for it. Because, Jaime, like, so the thinking is, if you score now, there's a possibility that the Amazons get a timeout, so they can two-turn, right? So I get the thinking of I will stall, but because the Amazons based everyone up, you're risking it on a 1 in 36, right? Which is fine, except you're risking it on a 1 in 36 with the ball in the dumbest square possible. And also, that's not the person who dodges. The ball should be where this guy is. These two should be there. This is the person who dodges first, because the witch was in the way of the players who can sack the ball. This person dodges. And goes there to block this route. Then the witch dodges. It's not even the right order. Fill the squares, yep. And there you go. There's the win. At this point, no point in rolling dice. They should just be passing turns at this point. Just press end turn. Just press end turn. Like, that was terrible. What a terrible match. So there were some good moments in there to learn from and stuff. Like, I guess it was good for analysis of what not to do. Not great as like a spectator sport though.